I don't know. I don't think I can make this video. There's too much going on. There is a giant crow in front of my house. It's skydiving and it's trying to hit this nest. It's on our front porch light because there's a mourning dove, a mother mourning dove. She's sitting on her baby chick, and that crow wants to knock that nest off the porch light and then just eat that chick. And the crow looks angry, looks ornery, looks like a villain from the show I'm watching called Justified. I think the crow has a southern accent. So my wife is telling me to buy a dead crow, a decoy crow to scare the crow away. I told her, look man, crows are smart. It's going to figure out that that crow is a decoy. You know, it might take a day or two and then it's going to skybomb that bird. I don't even know if we can intervene because that's nature. What are you going to do? You're going to intervene with nature? So I just want to apologize for not making a video for a really long time. It's been like 6 months. No, I'm kidding. It's been about a week. Don't have any watch reviews. Feeling a bit stale on watches right now. No watch feels like a game changer. I mean, I like my collection. This is a SBDC125 Seiko. I like it. Citizen has some new models coming out now. I like them, but I don't know if I want to buy them. Nothing feels like a game changer right now. And you know, I got distractions. I got a crow banging into my door trying to knock down a nest. A lot of people have passed away in the last week in my social circle, about half a dozen. 2 beloved colleagues from the PE department at my college in football and martial arts. And then someone a lot of you guys know passed away. He was a YouTube watch curator. A lot of people passing away. I was saying to my wife, what's going on? Am I at that age where everyone's dying? And she says, no man, it's not that. It's just that, like, you know, the world's been on lockdown for 13 months and everything's magnified. And I think she's right. And she said, I think you got a case of the Groundhog Day Blues. Groundhog Day Blues is like everything just feels the same. Watches feel the same. Social media feels the same. What's Twitter? Twitter is a gladiator fight. You got one team on one side of the stadium and they're cheering for their team, and you got another bunch of fans on the other side of the stadium cheering for their team, and whoever cheers the loudest gets lots of pats on the back from their team, and then they're heckling and jeering their opponents. I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. Facebook, what's that? How cute is my family? How silly I am. Look at my foibles. I feel absolutely nothing. Watches, I feel nothing. My wife says, don't worry, you'll snap out of it. You got the Groundhog Day Blues. I guess I could curate something else. I could curate coffee percolators, slow drip coffee makers, vintage razors. I could share with you my classical playlist on Spotify. Over 3,000 songs, over 200 hours of beautiful classical music. Nah, I feel nothing sharing that with you. Can I be honest with you guys? I gained some weight. I had to get my carbs back down to 100. I think I was eating over 200 and my weight went up, so I'm back down to 100. And the thing is though, the only YouTube channel I would like to have right now I'd like to have a pizza review. Pizza review. Frozen pizzas, 7-Eleven pizzas, which they bake 24/7. So I saw it in the sign. My wife says, by bake, I think 7-Eleven means it's under a lamp. So forget about it. Don't even mention that to me. And then gourmet pizzas. I could go on Fresh Brothers and I could get a diversity of pizzas, not peaches, pizzas. I could get a diversity of pizzas, which would mean it would be like my watches. I'd have to have my pizza rotation, or I could get a Holy Grail pizza and just have one pizza. There would be no rotation anxieties like with my watches. I think the name of that channel would be Fat Jeff Eats Pizza. Great name for a YouTube channel. That's probably not going to happen. Though that does interest me right now. I guess when you're having the Groundhog Day blues, the only thing that comforts you is food. Pizza, specifically. Yes. So, another YouTube channel that interests me right now, which is completely insane, which is why I do it, is you could watch me looking at $500,000 houses in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, that are pretty much mansions. You know, they have pools, beautiful Mexican adobe styling, kitchen upgrades, islands. You know, in LA, that's a big thing. And my wife says, "Dude, what are you doing, man? You're looking at these houses. You know, I don't. You know, we could consider moving there in a couple of years, but for you, it's a chimera. You're in such a rut. You got your Groundhog Day blues. You're just hungry for change, man. And this whole thing about going to New Mexico, Rio Rancho, going on realestate.com, you're just hungry for a whole new life." And I said, yes, I am. I got the Groundhog Day blues. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to, I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. By the way, when you feel nothing and you can't feel anything again, like if the pandemic goes too long and you try to get back your feelings and you feel nothing, there's a word for that. It's called anhedonia. William James coined that word in his famous book, The Varieties of Religious Experience. Anhedonia. You feel nothing, man. You're just a ghost of your former self. I mean, maybe I should just have a pizza channel. Just surrender to the appetite. Maybe that'll do it. Just surrender. No. Oh, man, you guys should watch me looking at the Rio Rancho houses on realestate.com. You see me salivating as if it were pizza. But not feeling watches right now. So there is hope for me. I don't think I have anhedonia. I could give you some glimmers of hope. My wife, my children and I, every night at 8:30 we watch a show that my wife used to watch a long time ago. I don't even think our twins were born yet. It's called Once Upon a Time. And we're cheering the hero, the savior. Her name is Emma. And we're booing the great Robert Carlyle. He plays this demonic character named Rumpelstiltskin. So I'm enjoying that. So I'm not totally in Groundhog Day blues. And then when I go to Trader Joe's, there's two guys that work there. They're young. They're in their 30s. They're both family men. Great guys. There's Jensen and there's Steven. And like me, they're kettlebell enthusiasts. But I was talking to Jensen this morning. The dude does a single-arm kettlebell press with 90 pounds. And I know enough about the weight distribution of a kettlebell to know that that is beast mode. If you're doing single presses with 90, it's 88 actually, 88 pounds. But I mean, that's beast mode. I'm not doing anything like that, right? He's doing Turkish get-ups with 88 pounds. If you look up Turkish get-ups and try doing it with a 30-pound dumbbell, and then imagine doing it with an 88-pound kettlebell. Not dumbbell, kettlebell. And so I enjoyed talking to him this morning. That gave me a little bit of my sense of life back. And then on Sunday, I took my daughters to Redondo Beach Pier. It was packed. And they drank some kind of a shake called boba. I don't know. It's got like these bubbles in it. I don't know what they are. And it's sugary. I didn't drink it, but they dig that. That was $17, so I'll never see again. But no, they had fun, and they met their friend Courtney, who they've known since kindergarten. And I got to meet Courtney's dad. He's a great dad, man. He sells real estate. He worked his butt off all Sunday. He brings his daughter Courtney to the Redondo Pier to meet us at around 5 o'clock. He loves his daughter so much. He works his butt off in real estate. And I was talking to him. You know, when you work real estate like that, you can put in 100 hours. If you don't close, those hours mean nothing. And he's very calm about it. He goes, yeah, it's a bummer when that happens. And in fact, you know, with a shortage of inventory here in Los Angeles, you know, a lot of times you don't get squat, man. People outbid you. And I have to teach my clients. There's a point where you have no control over the situation. And he told me that he had a lot of stories, and just in the basic overview, you see the best and worst of people in a real estate situation because the stakes are so high. People invest all their emotions in it, and he's pretty much a psychologist. He's calming people down. I really enjoyed talking to him. So it's interesting when I'm in social media platforms, I'm feeling the Groundhog Day Blues. I'm not feeling watches that much right now, or trinkets, or being silly, or showing foibles. But when I'm in real life, when I'm talking to the kettlebell dudes at Trader Joe's, or I'm talking to Evan at the Redondo Beach Pier, or if I'm with my family, you know, and we're rooting for our team, things aren't too bad. So maybe there's hope in the horizon. I'm still not discounting Rio Rancho, because those houses are making me salivating. I mean, even 300K can get you something huge. And that's what people are doing right now. They're getting out of big cities and they're getting bigger houses that are less expensive, because people need space, man. One thing this pandemic's done, it's driven us crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go see if that mourning dove is protecting her chick from the crow, and the husband dove is around getting stuff. They're monogamous, man. They're a married couple. All right, I hope you're okay. Let me know if you've got the Groundhog Day Blues. Until next time, I'm out.